We're at the Western Town.
Right, which is more famous than the OK Corral, at least around these parts. There's been some pretty hellacious things go on here at this town, probably even more deadly than the shootout at the OK Corral, the Wyatt Earp.
So what's going on here?
We're just partying, right? I mean, he's got a saloon. You know, Dale, I think Dale, yeah, you got an outhouse, but the beautiful thing about this outhouse is that you really just get to
Nice.
go in the creek. Now, the snake, the fake snake, the gentleman that runs this property, his name is Sonny Lunsford, is also a prankster. And so he would put rubber snakes and that kind of stuff in this thing. Now, there was always a possibility of having a real one too, right?
Right, this is Mooresville, North Carolina.
But he would tie a snake to a fishing line and then and then attach the fishing line to this. And so when this door opened, the snake would actually jump up. You got some old Stagecoach, you got the Slim Pickens store, you got the Nick's Barbershop. These are actually just storefronts, but they do have authentic looks. Welcome to the Saloon. Now this is the real deal, all right?
Yeah,
I mean,
this is cool.
You could see why the fun would have been had here at this place.
They even have the AC going in here.
Yeah, it's very cozy, isn't it?
Yeah.
So, and you got everything. I mean, I know you're a big drinker, and so I think you could probably take a shot right now, and all your fans and viewers would love to see that.
Let's see you take a shot.
All right, what you want to take it?
Patron.
I want to do that. I don't want to have to puke right here in front of the cameras.
So, back in the day when this was getting a lot of use, how much fun did he have here?
You want to know what the best part is? He'd go and he'd race all weekend, and you finally get back here on a Sunday evening, and some of the best times that I can remember is just sitting right here in this rocking chair, and we just sit and rock and drink a beer, and that was like the ultimate detachment from all the chaos that you get on a weekly basis at a racetrack, right? It would just be to sit out here on a Sunday evening, you know, the sun's about to go down, you got a cold beer, and you got, you know, a couple of your buddies that have been waiting here. They don't care how you finished, don't care what happened, won't even ask about it. They watched. And so this does serve as an escape, certainly for Dale and, you know, when he was racing. All right, welcome to the Dirty Dome. It is neither a dome nor dirty. This is the original Junior Motorsports late model shop is what this is. I mean, if you ignore the basketball court, which is only half court, I mean, you can see that this is a shop right here. And so this is where the original Junior Motorsports is.
So what's the Dirty Mo Basketball League?
Well, we moved the late models out and the street stocks out, and Dale Jr., he decided that, hey, why don't we have us a basketball court in here?
And you guys have stands.
We have, we got a locker room, you'll see. I mean, the stands, we've got uniforms, we have a referee. Dale Jr. bought this scoreboard, which we're really proud of. Now, we just completed, I think, our 8th or 9th season of the Dirty Mo Basketball League. So it is quite serious.
Wait, so who plays in it?
A lot of guys on the team, you know, Dale's mentioned Greg Ives and Steve Letarte. Those guys play in our league. It's an invite league, right? And you can't be too good. We've kicked people out of the league for being too good or for trying too hard.
Okay.
If you try too hard, you're a hazard to yourself and to our fun, and therefore you're out. This is a cool picture. Dale Jr. came upon it in one of those old magazines that he buys and stuff. And it's Dale Earnhardt in cut off, they're jorts. Dale Earnhardt in jorts. You gotta have a picture of that. If you're gonna have a basketball court, you gotta have Dale Earnhardt in jorts.
That's pretty great. What about the suits up there?
We were looking at these yesterday. I said, this fire suit right here has to be the one that he was burned in the Corvette crash in 2004. It was an off weekend for NASCAR, and Dale goes out to Sonoma, California, gets in a wreck, car catches on fire, and you know, if that's not the fire suit, well, he just got really dirty in that one. And then decided to cut it up for no reason.
So significance of these cars is what?
This number 2, this was his dad's car that was in the International Motorsports Hall of Fame in Alabama. But take a look inside this car and just think about it. I mean, I know you haven't sat in a race car today, but you don't have to look very hard to see how unsafe it would have been. I mean, just look at that. But yeah, I mean, this is a man's race car right here. Let me look at this hat. Only a man wears a hat like this, you know? You don't buy this at Lids. Look at that. You know what, actually, I stand corrected.